A champion never rests, never stops, never settles.
So the Kinect is all new this year. The feature is great. Simply call the things that you want to do out in the game, and it works in all languages. So call out the things that you want to achieve in the game. For example, on offense, you may say something like, set a screen for me. And you'll see another player come over, set the screen, and give you the space that you need. On defense, you might call for a man-to-man defense, or you might call for a double team or a full court press. All you have to do is say those phrases to the Kinect, and it will recognize it and actually make it happen in the game. And it works for things like bringing people on and off the bench too. You could say, bring in, if you're playing with the Heat, you could say something like, bring in Ray Allen, or you could say, put LeBron James on the bench. So it works with all different parts of the game, and depending on if you get mad at the game, sometimes you have to be careful some of the things you say, because if you use bad language to the referee, you will get a technical foul. The Dream Team is also new this year, and we decided to put those in. It really came from Jay-Z, our executive producer. He was insistent that we try to acquire the USA basketball license, as well as the necessary players to make the Dream Team happen. And he got very involved to the point where he was, calling players and emailing agents and trying to make it happen. So luckily, we were able to get a guy like Charles Barkley in the game to make the '92 Dream Team look authentic. And it's great to see them play out against other teams, like the other team, the 2012 team. So you could kind of finally settle that debate of who is the best Olympic basketball team ever. Was it the '92 Dream Team with Michael Jordan and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, or is it that current 2012 Dream Team, which just barely beat Spain with Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant and LeBron James? For NBA 2K13, we are giving away with a pre-order NBA All-Star Weekend, so you'll be able to get the All-Star Game, the Rookie and Sophomore Challenge, the Dunk Competition, and the Three-Point Challenge. And what's great is, if you like the mode called My Player, you can create your own player, and if you get good enough at dunking or at the three-point shot, you'll actually get invited to come to Houston in the game and play in the dunk competition or the three-point competition. So that's a fun way to engage with your My Player through All-Star Weekend. We're not talking about My Player mode until September, but what I can tell you about what's new this year is Signature Skills. And this is really cool, Signature Skills. It's kind of like a different way to describe these guys. When you talk about a guy like LeBron James versus Kevin Durant, both of them are dynamic scorers, great rebounders. What makes them different out on the court? In a video game, the ratings are similar numbers because they're both great players. But what makes them different in the NBA also makes them different in 2K. So, for example, a guy like Kevin Durant would be known as a closer. He's going to want the ball in the fourth quarter to take that shot and try to win the game. That's something that makes him special. That's his signature skill. So star players can get up to 5 signature skills. Some role players may only have 1 or 2 signature skills, but it's what makes these guys special in the NBA, also makes them special in the NBA 2K, and affects the gameplay really.
NBA 2K13, executive produced by Jay-Z.